Hey, welcome to another pick a card reading, and today's reading is going to be about what does your crush think about you. So you can just focus, if you like, on the piles and pick which one I guess resonates with you, and then I'll have the timestamps and just in the description box. So this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, and pile 6. So you can just take a moment to look at them and see what resonates, and then we'll go ahead and start the reading. Okay. So if you chose pile 1, these are your cards. Okay. So you have 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, if you can see that, and then the World. So it looks like this person probably just got out of a relationship and they're kind of like done with anything serious right now. They just completed a chapter in their life. They're really more so focusing on their other endeavors. It might be like school or learning some type of a skill, but something that they're focused on right now is more so, work related or career related or goal related. So they're not really looking to get into anything because it looks like whatever they were in recently ended, and it ended pretty badly. And that's pretty much the end of a cycle for them. They're just trying to solidify their place in the world right now. So I would say if you do approach this person, you might want to keep in mind that it's probably not a good time for a relationship. But if you just want to, have fun and hang out, they might be open to that, or they might not even be open to that. But definitely don't approach them with thinking that anything serious is going to happen because they actually just got out of something. So keep that in mind. So that's pile 1. Okay. So pile 2, these are your cards. Oh, wow. This looks good. So right away, this person is very determined, a mover and a shaker. Probably somebody who is witty, who's fast on their feet, who's really, really confident, walks into a room and you notice them right away. They are really good with money. They can make money manifest out of thin air. They're just like a super lucky person. And it looks like, it could go really well. So it looks like they're probably looking at you as if and they're looking at you in a way of I'm totally down. You have a really good chance. So, they're open. They think that you are emotional, I guess not emotional like in a bad way, but somebody who is like sensual and emotional and open, and this actually feels like it would be a really good pairing. So they are thinking that you definitely have a chance, and they like you too. That's pile 2. Pile 3, these are your cards. Ooh. For some reason, pile 3, we only picked 2 cards. So this is quite interesting. Let's go ahead and see if we can pull another card for you guys from the deck here. For some reason, I only pulled 2. So we'll just pull a third one on this. Alright, so this card, 2 of Pentacles. So, the first card is the 5 of Cups. Then we have the 4 of Swords, and then also the 2 of Pentacles. So they look at you as somebody who might not be super satisfied with where you're at, maybe a little bit on the defensive. I don't know if this person has even like tried to kind of flirt with you or approach you and you just weren't like receptive, or if you were just too shy, you kind of put your guard up. So what they're thinking now is that it could kind of go either way. Like they're open, but you have to show that you're more open and you're more receptive, and don't be afraid to like flirt. You don't have to, like this woman, she just kind of like, it's almost like somebody who's sitting there and just kind of wants to be admired and doesn't want to like engage, but it might have to do a little bit with, just like a defense mechanism, where maybe you really on the inside you do want to flirt and you want to engage and you want to be open, but you're coming off as kind of like stuck up a little bit, kind of conceited, a little bit defensive. So they're like, they don't know how to take it. They're like, do they like me or not? Like this person's always trying to be around me. So you're kind of sending like mixed signals a little bit to them. So they're thinking that this person, is kind of sending me mixed signals, and I really don't know what to think. Like it could go either way. So let your guard down, be more open, be more receptive, and just kind of like flirt a little bit and kind of let them know that you're interested. You don't have to just kind of sit there, because it feels like you even will put yourself in a situation where you're just like in their eye view so they can kind of like stare at you and just admire you, but then you don't try to like engage or do anything. And so it's kind of like, okay, so try to be a little bit more engaging, and they're interested, but they just don't know how you feel. So pile 4, these are your cards. Okay. So first we have the 8 of Cups, have the 7 of Swords, and then we have the Karma card, also known as Judgment. So right away, this person kind of sees you as like a little bit of a player, a little bit slick, You're not really like forthcoming with your emotions as much. And then, the moon, like what I'm focused on here is the moon. So you're like mysterious as well to them. They're like, this person is really mysterious, and I can't really tell like how they feel about me. But I mean, they're definitely like kind of like, giving me little smiles and little smirks and stuff, but they're not being forthcoming. So it's like you're flirting to a point, but you're also not showing your hand. You know what I'm saying? You're not being like super vocal about it. But they like it. They actually like a little bit of mystery. They think it's cute. They think it's adorable. So yeah, they're into it. They like somebody that's kind of mysterious and sexy, and you don't really know what they're thinking, what they're feeling. So this person is definitely into you. So yeah. Okay. So pile 5. These are your cards. So yeah, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this person thinks you're kind of materialistic. They do. They kind of see you as a little bit of like a diva, a little bit of a prima donna. They also think that you might be interested only in somebody that's kind of like financially set off, financially well off actually. And so they're like, this person might be kind of high maintenance. Like, can I afford them? Can I afford to date this person? And so yeah, there's a little bit of conflict in their heart about that. And maybe they see you as a little bit kind of like bossy a little bit. I don't know if you come off as bossy, like you boss people around. Like this is a woman who is kind of like a diva, basically. Like you just want the best. Or not, you can be a man also, but I'm using the word diva just because that's the first thing that comes to mind. But, they just see you as somebody who is like really materialistic, really likes to look good, likes to have money, likes to be around money, demands the best, and they're kind of wondering if they can keep up with that, or if they're good enough, like if that's all you want is somebody with money. So that's what they think about you. So they're just a little bit like, they might feel like they're, I don't know what the word is that I'm trying to find. They might feel a little bit like insecure, to think if you're out of their league a little bit. So yeah, that's what they think about you. And lastly, pile number 6. Interesting. So, got the 8 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and Strength. So, this person, they like you, but they're really shy. They're kind of like afraid to even, talk to you, step out of their comfort zone. So because of that, they're in limbo, And then they see you as somebody who's really strong, who's outgoing, who has a lot of friends, who's really positive, and they're like the opposite, They're really shy. They might even be a little bit of a loner, and they just see you as somebody who's like the complete opposite of them, and it's like introvert, extrovert kind of. So they just see you as somebody who's kind of like very popular, really good looking. They might not even think that you would like somebody like them. So like while they think about you and they are attracted to you and they find you really attractive and really interesting, they're also kind of like at a standstill, because they're so trapped in like their own thoughts about being shy and not feeling like they might be good enough for you, that they're just kind of like, they're scared to make a move. So in this case, I think you might have to make that first move, but they will definitely be receptive to it. So yeah, that's what they think about you. Okay. So hopefully this was a good reading, and please leave a comment below for whatever you guys would like me to read on next. All right.